All right, I'm Paul. Shout out Anchor. We're here with Colbalt Kinetics with Dave. We wanted to go over their new rifle they're producing to meet the precision rifle market that is out here. It's quite new. It's an AR-10 platform, so I'll let Dave kind of go over some of the features and what brought it up to be what you're trying to get out of a precision rifle.
Cool. Well, based on our BAMF XL line, which for 2018 is our large frame, houses the large like 308 and 260, 243, and of course 6.5 Creedmoor. It's just a bigger version of our old BAMF rifle. The Overwatch line specifically is designed to be a heavy precision rifle. The Overwatch P.R.S. is what we're looking at here, precision rifle series. Trying to segue into the precision rifle game, hoping to break some of the stereotypes that people think a gas gun can't be accurate, that it can't be reliable. I think we're going to prove a lot of people wrong. This rifle is wonderfully accurate. It's perfectly reliable. We've got some features, some processes that we put into the barrel to ensure better accuracy. We have a buffer system that mitigates any extra recoil you might get. The muzzle brake is extremely effective, keeping the gun flat for follow-up shots. Accuracy that we've experienced gets down below half minute of an angle. Yeah, we're really excited to see where the game goes, and we hope that we can kind of find a foothold in that precision rifle.
Yeah, that's awesome. So I see it's all monolithic. What made you go that way instead of changing out handguards?
The upper and the mount for the handguard is the mount for the handguard is one piece. It's integrated into the upper receiver. So the handguard comes off completely with these screws. The barrel comes off with a simple nut.
Awesome.
Actually asked for in the CSAS series of there was I think the military asked for a rifle that could be serviced with no more than 3 parts to get the barrel off and on. It just adds a lot of strength, a lot of rigidity. We actually have to tap these handguards onto the nut. They fit that tight. The screw holes are in a slight interference, so when the screw heads come down, they actually apply a clamping force directionally as well as directly below the screw head. It's a very, very rigid system that remains totally serviceable. If we went monolithic, you're going to need special tools to get in there to get the barrel out. It's as rigid as a single piece of aluminum, but it's a serviceable part.
I also see that you also put the dual
our
on there.
Drop system. It was one of our features that our first rifles, the small frame BAMF, came with. Where it comes into play in a rifle like this is if you're single loading, what this allows you to do, I can reach up with my thumb and close the mechanism. If you look, so I can roll around in, bump it, and fire the weapon. It's still a forward assist. It just allows you to. The forward assist buttons are essentially connected to the bolt catch. It's kind of an integration of, we don't really use forward assist anymore, but everybody expects that feature to be on their gun. They look at it and it's the forward assist, and they get panicked. So we left it there, but we added some utility to it.
Awesome. So how do you offer so I was hearing you were offering packages for these?
Yeah, the Overwatch comes in 3 patterns. There's the small frame built on the BAMF, comes in the class of cartridges like a 223, 5.56, 224 Valkyrie, 6.5 Grendel. The BAMF XL comes in the Overwatch LE line, which is kind of a bare bones workhorse. It's still a very, very accurate rifle. Doesn't have the Pro Buffer, doesn't come with the Pro Tune treatment. This one, the Overwatch P.R.S, is going to include a bipod. It's got a nice storm case. It's the kind of gun you're just going to have to pick your favorite scope, put it on it, and this thing's going to be ready. Part of this Pro Tune treatment, it does include some break-in and some prep on that rifle, so a guy shouldn't have to go out and tweak it and polish it and work on it. It's kind of a plug-and-play package.
Yeah.
Scope, ammo, shoot it.
Well, that kind of derives from everybody just building a rifle, sending it to the customer, and letting the customer work out the kinks in it. So.
I do not want the customer to work out the kinks of this $5,500 rifle. I want him to put his scope on there and be confident that thing's going to perform.
Awesome. So what triggers do you guys offer? Because that's always going to be a preference for every different shooter.
This is largely a custom proposition. Our standard trigger is either the American Gold or the Timney 2-stage Targa. We've had customers ask for trigger techs. We can give you trigger tech. We've had customers ask for hyper techs. We can produce a hyper tech for you. It is truly a custom gun. It's not a cookie cutter gun. That's not how Colbalt operates.
That's awesome. So, what we're in, I guess, where do you think you'll be in the next year or so with future projects with this, make this even better in the future?
We're working closely with a handful of precision shooters, friends in the industry that we know and trust. A lot of what we're doing and how we're doing it is sourced from people who are very, very close to the subject. I'm not going to build this gun the way I want to build this gun. I'm not going to build this gun the way the owner of the company wants to build the gun. We're going to build this gun the way precision rifle shooters want their gun. This it's pretty close, I think, to what you're all after. I know that's going to change down the road. If I knew where we were going, we'd already be there likely.
Yeah, nobody knows where we're going.
Exactly. I've given it my best. We have a nice adjustable component stock with a Delrin bag rider for better stability in the rear end. We've got M-lock and mounting points for bipods and barricade stops. 23.5 inches of pick rail for all the accessories you're ever going to need. Any laser designators or range finders built in, and we'll make changes as necessary to suit the need.
Awesome. I appreciate your time, Dave.
Sure thing.
Thanks for letting us play and do some shooting with it. And
yeah, absolutely.
fondle it and molest it. So,
right on.
Sure.